plans in the making. My name's Julie, I'm a planner from England in the United Kingdom, and I've been planning with the Happy Planner since 2018. Today I'm starting a series of videos called the Happy Planner Year, which I hope you'll find useful whether you're a new planner or whether you've been planning for many years. I'm afraid this video is out a little bit later than I would have liked, but there have just been so many videos to film. But in future, I hope to get the videos out early enough for you to anticipate what's to come. I've got a sheet of Missmaker notepaper in front of me, and I'm going to be making a tracking page for all the Happy Planner events and sales for the first 2 months of the year. Now, I don't have any affiliate links to Happy Planner, and I don't have a crystal ball, so you might be wondering how I'm going to be doing this. Well, what I found was that in 2022, Happy Planner releases and events followed a very similar pattern to 2021. And I had a record of all the sales. And so I was able to anticipate what was coming, and I was nearly always right. I often see new planners asking on Facebook, when will there be a release? And I always try to answer their questions. But I thought if I did a video, then all the information that I know will be there and you can make a note of it. It can be particularly useful if you're on a budget because you can save up for certain releases and also plan no spend months. One thing I wish Happy Planner would do more of is release some stickers that say Happy Planner, and sticker sale and those sorts of stickers would be really useful. I'm going to put a line down the centre of the page, and I'm going to be listing out the releases for January to February from last year, and then on this side that will be space for me to fill in this year. This is going to save me having to keep looking at my phone. I do keep all the emails from Happy Planner, and so I'm able to refer back. But now I won't have to because I'll have it all written down. Let's start with January. I've got this from the Dates and Holidays sticker book. I'm hoping I'm going to fit all the boxes on. So we're going to have to probably do some overlapping. I need 6 boxes for January and February, so I'm going to do my best to fit them on. Oh, might as well have it the same way up as all the others. One more for January. Then let's put in February. I was hoping to have a big box for February, if I can fit it. I need to make it clear that this side is 2022 and this side is 2023. Let's start with the 5th of January 2022. On the 5th, we had 40% off lots of planners. So that was handy for anybody who hadn't picked up their planner yet or who was looking for extra planners. And you will find, if you're a new planner, that Happy Planner do need to sell off old stock. So any old 18-month or 12-month planners, they really want to get rid of. So prices can come down quite a bit. If you're in the UK, I would look out on places like Crafty and Hey Little Magpie for reductions, and even on Amazon. On the 9th, they had a Stargazer Be Happy box. A Be Happy box, for those who are unfamiliar, is an exclusive box which is only available from the Happy Planner website. It's not available in stores, and it has a number of items which usually are not released separately, although some of them in the past have been. They often have things like a planner or a happy notes or maybe a guided journal, and hopefully stickers, which is the thing that we all want. I can't honestly say I remember much about the Stargazer Be Happy box because it wasn't one that caught my interest at all. So just to show you how this corresponds to this year, on the 5th, I'm not sure if this was the actual release or whether this was the preview, they announced the Be Happy box, Happy Adventures I think it was called. So you can see once again they started the year with a Be Happy box. It does tend to follow a very similar pattern. This was a box that I think it's still available and has a memory planner in it, classic size, and some stickers. It looked really nice. And then on the 6th, they had 40% off. Surprise, surprise. And they called it 40% off goal setting, I think. And that included wellness, fitness, budget, and obviously goal setting, planners and accessories. So you can see already there's a close correlation between what happened in 2022 and what happened in 2023. The next was the 13th, which was National Sticker Day. Happy Planner usually do something every year for National Sticker Day, and they had some exclusive items. I remember one was the Get Crafty tote. So expect on National Sticker Day this year there either to be some special items or some special deals. The next thing that happened was on the 18th, and that was the Happy Heart box, which was a sort of a mini Valentine's box. It did have a really nice sticker book in it, and if I remember rightly, some washi tape, and I think it was a happy notes, not a planner. And we already know that Happy Planner have a Valentine's box lined up. This time it has cats and dogs in it, and it's a smaller Be Happy box with a sticker book, and I think it's another happy notes in it. Can't remember if there's any washi, and I'm not sure what the release date is, but you can expect that to be around the same time. Then on the 25th of January, they had the big sale. They called it the VIP access, and I don't know whether it depended on which stage you were as a Happy Planner rewards person. I don't know what they're called, but I think it was open to everyone. Maybe people got access a little bit earlier, but that was up to 70% off. So that was quite a big sale last year. So hopefully they might be doing the same this year. Then wait for it, because in February on the 22nd comes the big one, which is the first major release by Happy Planner, the spring release. If you're new to Happy Planner, the spring release is the first one in the year, and it's the main one for planners. It has all the 18-month planners, and Lots of sticker books, new items, all sorts. There's also a teacher release later in the year, then the fall release, and finally the winter undated release, which is a smaller release. But for the spring release last year, I'll just jot down some of the things they had. So they had the Alice in Wonderland, which was new. Everybody was very excited about that. And then they had the Mickey, Indigo and Farmhouse items. Lots of these are still available. They had the new Work Plus Life collection. Again, it's still available, I believe. Then, of course, they had lots and lots of planners, including twin loop planners, which some of us were a little bit surprised that they did so many twin loop planners. But, of course, they did do lots of disc-bound planners. And, of course, stickers. Last year we saw things like Fresh Botanicals, Teeny Florals, Playful Tile, and they did do a buy more, save more on that. They usually do that on the big releases, so the more you spend, the more you save. For those of you from the UK, Hey Little Magpie did also get the spring release on the 25th of February, so not long after. I don't know whether they'll be getting it this year. I think they found recently that people aren't buying so much from them. And they've just said that they will continue to stock Happy Planner as long as the demand is there, so hopefully they still will. I must admit I don't buy Happy Planner items from them anymore, mostly because of the price, and I can find the items cheaper elsewhere. But they do super fast delivery, and if there's something you really want and are worried about it selling out, then if you order straight away, then you know you're guaranteed to get it. And just one more thing to say about the spring release. If you're in the UK, although we can now order from Joanne, they made the spring release items available to US buyers fairly swiftly, but they weren't available for us to buy till around April. I did email them several times asking when they were going to have the release, because they do have good prices, but you do need to be prepared to wait. I'll probably do a video on the spring release nearer the time. I usually check out the previews and give you my thoughts. It's always a really exciting time in the planner community. I do hope this video has been of some use to you, so that you can start to anticipate things that are coming up. If you do have any questions, please put them in the comments and I'll do my best to answer them. And if I have got any of this information wrong, then I'm just going on my past experience. And of course, I have no way of knowing what Happy Planner are planning for this year. Hopefully, some really exciting things. I'm hoping to get the next video in this series out early February. So remember to subscribe and click that notification bell so that you can be informed as soon as the video is out. The best way to stay in the loop with Happy Planner is to check out their Instagram. They usually go live just before a release and give you all the information about when the preview is going to be, so you can look at things in detail on the website. Now there's no longer a Happy Planner squad. You can't be exactly sure who's going to have items to show, but they're definitely still sending product to ex-squad members. And if you're not already subscribed to Mary Ellen from Planning with Bumble, then I would definitely recommend her channel. She always gets a big box from Happy Planner and works really hard to get the detailed flip-throughs out as quickly as possible. Thanks so much for watching. I do hope you weren't planning a no spend in February, because that's probably one of the most difficult months to avoid temptation. Although I would say check out my tip video for buying from the Happy Planner full release, because it's relevant for all releases, and if it's not a must-have item, then you definitely get a better deal if you wait. Hope you're having a great week. Happy planning, take care, and see you soon.